Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you step by step how to apply for Canadian citizenship for your child using the minor 5-2 application, which is for the children who has a Canadian parent or a parent applying at the same time. If you also need guidance for adult application, I have linked that video in the description box. First, we need to open our web browser and write down here Government of Canada Citizenship Application, canada.ca, apply for Canadian citizenship. I already provide that link in my description box. If you want, you can open directly through that link. Now I need to open that link. Click here. Apply for Canadian citizenship. Who can apply? These requirements are for adults, but the child applying under the minor 5-2 application, it is much easier. The child only need to be a permanent resident and the parent must be eligible or applying at the same time. These requirements are not needed for child. These requirements only for adults. Apply. You can apply online or on paper. Apply on paper only if you are not eligible. Do not apply both way. The fee are the same to apply online or on paper, and this one is for adult and this one is for minor. And here you can see two link. Apply online if you can, apply on paper. I already make one video for how to apply Canadian citizen for adult and for minor on paper application, but today I will show you how to apply online. Now we need to click on that link. Apply online as a family or group or minor under 18. Now we need to click on minor under 18. Click here. On this page, who can apply online? Minor 5-2 application and minor 5-1 application. Minor 5-2 application, use this application if you are applying for a minor who has a Canadian parent, a parent who applying for citizen at the same time, and minor 5-1 application if the minor does not have a Canadian parent and the parent who applying for Canadian citizenship at the same time, means if the child apply alone for citizen, then we need to click on 5-1 application. But in our case, we apply two application for parent and for minor, so we need to click on 5-2 application. Click here. Check all the requirements for minor 5-2. Click here. Here you can check minor 5-2 and minor 5-1, and here you can check all the required documents for child. And now we need to click on minor 5-2 application. Click here. If you are applying for minor, start an online application. Click here. Apply for Canadian citizenship online, drop down, and we need to sign in our account. Click here. And here we need to enter our email ID and password, and now we need to click on sign in. Here I done one application which is related to adult. Now I need to create for minor. If you want to add a co-applicant, you need to invite them here. But now I will show you how to create application for minor. We need to click on that link, but after that we will submit all together. Click here. Create an application with minor. Select the application you want to create. Now we need to click on minor 5-2 application. Minor has a Canadian parent or a parent who is applying for a citizenship at the same time. We need to click here and scroll down. What is the minor? Applicant name, family name, given name. What is the minor? Date of birth, year, month and date. Now we need to click on create application. Click here. Application created by you. Here you can see Komalpreet Kaur Aujla. We already done this application. Now we start application for minor. Click on start. Here is the dashboard and you can see we are applying for minor 5-2 application. These are the main steps for our application. I will show you all these steps one by one. Tell us about the minor. In which language would you, parent or guardian, like to receive a service? In English. Does the minor have special needs requiring accommodation? I click on no. If you need, then you can click here, otherwise no. Who is applying on behalf of minor? I click on parent. Family name of the person applying on behalf of minor. I give here mother surname and mother given name. Is the minor legally adopted? I click on no. Minor UCI number. You can check your UCI number from your landing paper and from your PR card. UCI is an 8 or 10 digit number, and here I give randomly UCI number. Child name. All this information should be matched with your landing paper and with your permanent residence card. Here we need to fill family name for minor. Minor given name. Has the minor name been changed since becoming a permanent resident? I click on no. Has the minor ever used any other nickname? No. Minor gender. I click here on male. Has the minor ever legally changed their gender? I click on no. Minor height. I give here in centimeter. Minor eye color. I select from this drop down. Minor date of birth. I give here all the information just randomly. You can give according to your child. Has the minor date of birth been corrected on their immigration documents or been legally changed since coming to Canada? I click on no. Does the minor need to correct their date of birth for their citizenship application? I click here no. Here you can see note. You parent or guardian cannot change the date of birth for the minor after you submit their application. If you need to change the date of birth for your child, then you need to click here, otherwise no. Minor place of birth, city, Ludhiana, country or territory, India, because child Indian born and we are applying for Canadian citizenship now. Minor marital status, select from this drop down single. This page is ready. You need to check all this information one more time. If the information is correct, then you need to click on next. Contact information. How can we contact you, parent or guardian, about the minor application? I already provide that email ID. If they need any information related to our minor, then they can send email and we can reply through that email. So now we need to enter here home address, country or territory. Here we need to enter our present address, Canadian address. Here I give just randomly address, street name, city or town, province, postal code. Here you can see asterisk mark sign. These are a mandatory column for our application. These are not mandatory because these are without asterisk. Is the mailing address the same as the home address? I click on yes. If you have a different, then you need to click on no and enter here different mailing address. Primary phone number. Is the primary phone number from Canada, United States or other? I click on Canada. Type of phone number, residence. Country code, phone number and extension. If you have any extension, then you can give here, otherwise leave it. Do you have another alternative phone number? I click on no. If you have, then you can give here. Help with the minor application. I click on no. I fill this application by myself. Contact after submission. I click on no. I want to IRCC to contact me directly for updates about this application. This page is ready. You need to check one more time. If the information is correct, then you need to click on next. To apply for minor, provide at least one of their parent information. Parent 1. Provide the information for their parent and apply for Canadian citizenship with the minor or a Canadian citizen. Relationship to the minor, I click on biological parent. Parent name, family name, given name. Did the parent use any other name like nickname? I click on no. Parent place of birth, country or territory. I select from this drop down India. Parent's date of birth, year, month and day. Will this parent be submitting their own application for Canadian citizenship together with their minor application? I click on yes, because mother and child both are apply for Canadian citizenship. Before 1977, did the parent leave Canada for more than 1 year? I click on no. When the minor was born or adopted, was the list parent employed outside of Canada as a crown servant? I click here no. The minor grandparent outside Canada as a crown servant? No. When the parent was born or adopted, Was one of their parent, the minor grandparent, a Canadian citizen? A Canadian citizen. I click on no. Parent 2. Provide the information about parent 2. Can you provide more information about their minor second parent? It's up to you, but I click here yes. I will give all the information about father, relationship to the minor biological parent, parent name, family name, given name, and did the parent use any other nickname? I click here no. Parents place of birth, I select from this drop down India. Parents date of birth, year, month and day. Will this parent be submitting their own application for Canadian citizenship together with this minor application? I click here no, because child and mother both are apply for the Canadian citizenship. If you all family member apply, then you need to click here on yes, but I click here no. Before 1977, did the parent leave Canada for more than 1 year? I click on no. When the minor was born or adopted, was their parent employed outside Canada as a crown servant? I click no. The minor grandparent employed outside Canada as a crown servant? I click here no. When this parent was born or adopted, was one of the parent is Canadian citizen? I click on no. This page is ready. Now we need to click on next. One digital citizenship photo. You must upload a digital file of the citizenship photo. A commercial photographer must take this minor photo. Upload the minor photo. The photo must have here you can check the file size, image and format. And now we need to click on add file. Successfully uploaded photo. If you want, you can check the view of minor photo. And if you want re-upload photo, then you need to click on delete and again click on add file and upload your minor photo. Photographer information. A commercial photographer must take on the minor digital citizenship photo. Name of photographer or business. Here I give just randomly address for shopper, street name, city, province, postal code. Date photo was taken. The minor must have the photo taken within 6 months before you submit the minor application. Year, month and date. Birth certificate or adoption order. Choose the type of documents you want to provide. I click here birth certificate. Upload the birth certificate or adoption order for the minor. If the document is not in English or French, you must upload some supporting documents. Use the right file size and format. Here I upload birth certificate. If you want, you can check the view. Minor personal ID. You must provide 2 copies of ID. Have their name, date of birth, photo and signature like a thumb. And personal ID 1. Choose the ID you want to provide. Biographical page of for minor passport travel document, valid or expired PR card. I click on PR card. Upload the permanent residence card here, and here I upload the file. I click on add file and upload my file, and here you can see successfully uploaded PR card. If you want, you can check the view and click here. Now we need to provide a second ID, personal ID 2, and choose your ID you want to provide. School record, health insurance card, hospital or immunization record. I click on health insurance card. Upload the health insurance card. Here I successfully upload health insurance card, and now I need to click on next. Residence and travel, minor immigration and citizenship status. When did the minor become a permanent resident of Canada? Year, month and day. Does the minor currently or have they ever held immigration or citizenship status in a country or territory other than Canada? I enter here yes, because child Indian born. Immigration or citizenship status, date, year, month and day. And date not capable because he is still Indian citizen. Country or territory, select from this drop down India. Status, citizenship because child Indian born, and now we need to click on save. Has the minor been outside of Canada for a total of 730 days or more, 2 years or more in the past 5 years? I click here no. Travel document or passport. Has the minor ever held travel document or passport during the 5-year eligibility period? I click here yes. Add the travel documents or passport. Date of issue, year, month or day. Expiry, year, month or date. Document number. Country or territory of issue. Select from this drop down India. Place of issue. Do you have the bio page? I click on yes. Upload the bio page of these documents. Here I upload passport, and if you want you can check here and click on save document. And now we need to click on next. Prohibition. To be eligible to become a Canadian citizen, you cannot be prohibited under the Citizenship Act. In my case, all these questions are no, but you have to read one more time and give answer according to you. But I give all these questions no. By checking this box, I confirm that I have read and understood the prohibition under the Citizenship Act. Now I need to click on the next page. Consent to disclose the personal information after your citizenship. Congratulations letter from the minor member of parliament. Request of authorization. I click here yes. Would the minor like to attend the ceremony of oath? I click here yes. Oath ceremony. Oath ceremony is optional for minor who are under 14 years of age. If the minor under 14 years select the yes and attending the ceremony to take the oath. It's up to you. If you want you can click here yes, otherwise you can click on no. It doesn't affect on your citizenship. Choose the type of citizenship. If you want you can click on electronic, but I click on paper application. Now we need to click on next. Optional documents. Upload supporting documents. If the documents is not in English or French, you must upload some supporting documents. And if your documents in English or French, then you do not need add any other file here. But now I will show you how to pay fee. Pay fee and upload receipt. Your group on 749.77, adult 649.75 each, and minor $100 each. Who are paying for? I am paying at least one person. I click on here. And now we need to click on pay the application fee online. Scroll down, select your application type, select citizenship and continue. Pay your application fee online. Adult, fee, quantity and price. Citizenship for adult, and I click here 1, and for minor 1. Scroll down and click on submit. Here you can see total amount. Now we need to log in and pay. Click here. Login, email and password. If you have already account with IRCC, then you directly enter here email address and password and click on login. Now we need to upload our fee receipt. Click on add file. Uploaded receipt, view receipt. If you want you can review your receipt. Now we need to click on review and sign. Click here. Review before you submit. Before you submit your application, correct any error. Provide any missing information. You need to check here. If the all information is correct, then you need to click on continue. Signature, parent or guardian signature. Here we need to enter mother in because we fill application on behalf of mother. Family name, given name and city where you sign, and scroll down. Privacy notice. If you want you can read it. And now we need to click on sign and continue. Click here. Your application was signed successfully. Back to your account. Status of your group application not yet submitted. Your account. You can now submit your application. You can only view the application that are under your account. Cannot edit the application. Now you cannot make any changes after submission. If you want make any changes, then you can make changes before submission. And here you can see we fill both application, and now we need to click on submit button. But I will not submit this application. This is only for a tutorial, and but you need to click on submit button. Now you are ready to submit your Canadian citizenship application. Best of luck for your application. After your citizenship is approved, if you want to apply for surrendering your Indian passport or for an OCI, please watch my other videos. I have provided the link in my description box. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone for watching this video.